Doing it again. Chad Otterstrom, Academy Snowboards.com. Influencers are us. I got brand new boots, brand new bindings, brand new snowboard, and I'm going to break them in. According to Consumer Reports, your average snowboarder gets on the hill maybe 5 times a year. I could be off, but I know I'm close. So technically, those people don't even know how to snowboard because they haven't even broken in their snowboard. So I don't enjoy snowboarding unless my gear's broken in. So all those people that are on the hill are not having fun or enjoying it, which is crazy. So anyways, how I break in my snowboard is I live over here in Aspen now, and I hike the Highlands Bowl. It's I don't know how many thousand vertical feet it is, but I like to do 2 to 3 laps a day where you're hiking and you're getting your boots moving, this and that. And you know, this is one of the better areas to ride inbounds in the world, I would say, if not 100% in the country. When it dumps, it's like a catcher's mitt, like it's amazing powder. And when it doesn't dump, there's still powder to be found, but you get to like really learn how to snowboard because it's, you know, technically steep and difficult to get down. So I'm riding the Academy Graduate 155. In my opinion, this is the most precision freeride freestyle snowboard there is. It's going to let you know when you do something right, with rewarding you with that good feeling of energy and high speed. And if you don't do something right, it's going to throw you off balance, which is good because you want to be on point at all times. This board actually comes pretty broken in. It's made at Never Summer down in Denver, and they're very durable boards. It's going to ride at the end of the year the same as it did at the beginning of the year. You might lose 5% of the flex, but unlike other brands where you're losing like 50% of the flex halfway through your board and your year and your board's done, things like that. So anyways, yeah, new boots, new board, new bindings. Highlands Bowl, I like to ride backwards, forwards. I like to, you know, powder puff hunt. There's going to be little powder puffs in the trees, even days and weeks after it hasn't snowed. You can go over to this zone called the G's, and there's little pockets that you're going to find powder in forever, which is why I love snowboarding over here. And we got the Maroon Bells, Pyramid Peak, the Elk Mountains, like some of my favorite mountains in the world. I've seen a lot of the mountains, and these are my favorite, I could say. Yeah, so breaking in your gear, how to. I'm going to use my influencer stick on the way down and get that angle so you can kind of really see what I'm doing on the way down. And then I'm going to not make it too long, because if I film the entire run, like a Jonathan Buckhouse movie, he's riding 2 to be at Keystone. Green run, blue run, you can zing down it. This run, you know, it's all about going slowly in control, and once you lose control, you just slow it down and get back in control. And I like to do laps on this, like I said, to get back to breaking in my boots and bindings, why I made this movie. Breaking in your boots and bindings is very important, because if you don't have broken in boots and bindings, your snowboarding days will not be enjoyable throughout the winter. So it's important to get it done early. All right, I'll see you on the drop-in with my influencer stick. All right, dropping in. Like I said, breaking in boots and bindings should be done beginning of the year, not halfway through the year or on the 4 to 5 times you snowboard a year, if you want to enjoy your time snowboarding. I am basically powder puff hunting. The smoother you can ride the chunder, the better you are. And the better you are at traversing, the better you are at snowboarding. Coined by Jeff Meyer. Tell how good a snowboarder is by how good they are at traversing, not at how many spins they can do off of a park jump. That's a whole nother world. It's how good of an aerialist they are. So anyways, cruising down here into the zone, I was talking about the G's, and I think I'm going to find some powder. Snow's starting to soften up. Ooh, look at this. There we go. That's what they like to call a smooth turn. Look at that. Finding all the soft snow. Hasn't snowed in a while. No resort in Colorado has powder left. Unless you come to Aspen. All right. Made it here to the top of the G's. Here at Aspen Highlands, I like to call this my bowl. I don't really ride over in the G's very often. I usually ride over on the other side. But anyways, I'm riding here in the trees. I'm going to ride forwards, backwards, left and right, and really try to move my boots around and get a feel for where I'm at. Because right now I feel very bionic with the brand new boots. But once they break in, it's going to be that perfect feel where I can tweak my grabs, feel comfortable getting on and off lifts, and just riding my snowboard in general. Like I said, the average snowboarder rides like 5 times a year, so they never actually enjoy snowboarding because their stuff never really gets broken in. So it's really important that you do it at the beginning of the season right away. Another place to do it is like go hike a rail, go hike a jump. Just riding trailers doesn't really do it. You got to like kind of get out and get moving around. And having your boots really, really tight too at the beginning is going to be good because it'll mold to the position of the shape of your feet and ankles and calves and things like that. So, all right, I'm dropping. Time to start influencing. I'm going to drop switch and then slowly start, working my way back to forwards. Left, right, sometimes backwards. So this feels super awkward right now because my boots are very stiff. But, it is what it is. Now I'm ripping. Snow's super good. The more you can ride that chundery terrain smoothly, the better you'll be at snowboarding. This is so fun. I love snowboarding. Airtime. Basically did that for the thumbnail. So yeah, riding your heels, as you saw, I was chundering. You want to be able to ride your heels smoothly. Toes are a little easier because you got more leverage with your ankles. Losing my breath. It's like an Austin Sweeten potato sack pillow movie. All right, I'll just leave it at that. Come to the G's, hike my bowl at Aspen Highlands to break your new boots and bindings in. And if you want the most precision, high-end freestyle freeride snowboard, it's the Academy Graduate Series. It's like a high-end golf club. When you hit it in the sweet spot, you're going straight towards the pin, 10 feet away. Good times. All right. See you on the next episode of Fat Chad's Snowboard Tips.